Hello everyone, my name is Doc, and today I want to tell you about a fun, fresh new way to play Minecraft that I have designed that I'm calling the Chunk Challenge, playing Minecraft one chunk at a time. The Chunk Challenge is really just a mod-supported way to play Minecraft, where you can only interact on 16 block by 16 block chunks that you have unlocked. You unlock new chunks by gaining XP, which raises your chunk cap, which is just the maximum number of chunks that you can interact on. This way of playing Minecraft is deeply inspired by some challenge runs that other people have done in other games. Specifically, RuneScape YouTuber Settled's Tileman series, where he tries to play the online role-playing game RuneScape, one tile at a time, and only unlocking new tiles after he gains a certain amount of experience. It's a really cool series, and I highly recommend checking it out. It is full of tension, excitement, and drama. I've also noticed that other people have brought these sort of movement or tile-restricted concepts to other games, including It's Jabo's playout of Fallout 4, Ambiguous Amphibian's playthrough of Project Zomboid, and Emmelation's playthrough of Stardew Valley. Of course, there are also sort of chunk and block restricted maps and mods that already exist in Minecraft. One of the biggest ones being Skyblock, a mod originally developed by Noob Crew, but which has taken on a life of its own, with many modders putting their own twist and spin on this concept of starting on an island in the sky and then slowly gathering more blocks, items, building out across this vast empty plain until you find all the materials you need to beat Minecraft. There's also another really cool mod called Chunk by Chunk, written by Divides by Zero, where you start on a completely empty world except for one randomly generated chunk, and you can then generate new random chunks by feeding blocks into a machine that will produce different kinds of chunks. And it's a really cool concept, and I highly recommend checking it out. However, for me, many of these chunk and block restricted mods for Minecraft are somewhat restrictive. They often require specific maps, or they only spawn in new random chunks and don't allow for the sort of planning and exploration that's really core and essential to base Minecraft. So that's where the idea for the Chunk Challenge came about. My goal was to make a lightweight, flexible mod which creates an interesting play experience and allows for many different goals. It's lightweight in the sense that the mod I've designed is very minimal, it's compatible with many other mods, and it really only requires 2 other mods to be fully functional. It also uses vanilla Minecraft level and XP systems, so it preserves the feel of base Minecraft. Chunk Challenge is also very flexible. Instead of requiring a specific super empty map, you can play the Chunk Challenge on any standard world seed. And in my experience, the Chunk Challenge is actually a really interesting and fun new way to play Minecraft. You really have to use every resource that you can find in the chunks that you have unlocked, but you also get the opportunity to plan which chunks you want to unlock next, and it really forces you to be creative about transportation and exploration. And of course, it allows for multiple layered goals and projects. A lot of challenge runs at their core focus on hardcore survival, and you can totally do that in the Chunk Challenge. You can build, explore, and mine, try to get as far into the game as possible, try to survive as long as possible. It's all doable with the Chunk Challenge. You can also play the Chunk Challenge just with the goal of trying to beat the Ender Dragon, or summon the Wither and beat that, or even find and defeat a Warden. You can try to get full Netherite, or, and this is kind of a favorite of mine for the Chunk Challenge, you can try to get a block or item from every biome. A feat that in normal Minecraft isn't that big of a deal, but when you're restricted in your chunks, becomes a really fun challenge to try to complete. So if you're interested in trying your own Chunk Challenge run, head on over to CurseForge, download the mod, and have fun with it. But if you're curious about what a Chunk Challenge playthrough could look like, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing one on this channel very soon. Thanks for watching, y'all. Take care.